Welcome back guys to part 2 and the final episode of celebrating the highlights of Chinese New Year. If you have missed the first part, go click on the link above and have a go at the episode that talked about red packets, the reunion dinner, glorious food, chasing lions and firing up those firecrackers. In this final episode, I will take you on discovering the significance of the mandarin oranges with the singles, decorative items turned upside down, more acrobatic lion dance performances, and firing up 2 more firecrackers as promised. Thank you in advance for giving this highlight a thumbs up and subscribing to the Larger Than Life with Chris community. Let's get right into it.
Hey guys, have you ever seen a firecracker? Yeah, I'm sure some of you do, and a lot of you do, but have you seen a firecracker up close? We are right here behind me, and I'm going to bring the camera right up close. This is a firecracker ready to be fired up, and before it fires up, we're going to just have a look how it looks like. Circular end there, that is the grand finale. Inside that round package, that's where it packs the punch. That is where there are few big rounds of firecrackers will be fired up simultaneously at the same time, signifying the grand finale of this huge fireworks. And really this firecracker packs a big punch. And I can't wait to see how it's being fired up. Okay guys, now for a change, I'm going to be enlarged for a while. Yes, I'm going to be a little bit small, but I'm sure you can find me in the huge screen of green, and there's a little red dot there somewhere, and that would be me. Yeah. Now, we're going to talk about the mandarin orange for now. Now, I mentioned earlier ago that during the Chinese New Year season, the mandarin oranges is widely being consumed and celebrated for its bright yellow and gold color, which signifies good fortune, prosperity, and also sweetness means to bring a lot of luck. Now, there is a legend back in the olden Chinese days that this is only for the single ladies. Yes, only for the single ladies and the single men. So for those of you who are married, you just have to watch. Now, the single ladies during the olden days, they were actually prohibited from entering or coming out into the streets. But on the 15th day of the Chinese New Year celebration, which today we call it the Chap Gourmet, they are actually allowed to come out to roam the streets. Just like, you know, want to go to the mall, and on the 15th day, you can come out to the mall, you can go and do some shopping, and the boys will be checking out the girls, the single girls, yes. And during that time, the young ladies, the single ladies, will be going onto the bridge just like this one. They will pick up mandarin oranges and they will actually throw the mandarin oranges off the bridge to bring them Mr. Right. Or they will throw the mandarin oranges off the bridge and they make a wish, hoping that they will find their Mr. Right and their life partner. Yes, that is the legend that is being practiced. Now, fast forward to today. Now today, in one of the state of Malaysia, in the state of Penang, which is also known as the Pearl of the Orient, they actually practice this old tradition right until today, where the single ladies will bring mandarin oranges just like this one, and they bring a Sharpie, or what we call a permanent marker. They'll write their name, their telephone numbers, and their wishes. They'll go to the seaside and they will chuck all these mandarin oranges into the Strait of Malacca Sea. And you will see in the sea there will be a lot of floating mandarin oranges with names and numbers and messages there, and hoping that the single guys will pick up some of the oranges and start calling them up and making connections. Yes, that's right. And one of the places that in Penang, if you do go there, visit one of the famous UNESCO heritage site, which is Fort Cornwallis. That's where there's an area that faces to the sea, and they can actually have single ladies throwing these mandarin oranges out. Also, there are places such as Gurney Drive, at the waterfront, at the promenade. You will find the ladies there. They'll be chucking out all these mandarin oranges there out into sea and hoping to find good fortune and good luck of their life partner. So, these are for the single ladies. But for those of you who are married, so what would you do with these mandarin oranges? My advice is just to eat it. Okay, here we go. Wow, awesome! Oh! One of the firecrackers just hit the camera, and one of the firecrackers just hit me right in the chest, right at the end. That was just exhilarating. Woo! And that is how we celebrate the Chinese New Year. Check out the aftermath. Whoa, look at that. There could be some unfired shots here. There could be some still being lit up. And there could be some accidental discharge here. Look at the smoke. Look at the smoke. Let's not stand too close to the aftermath because there's maybe some unfired firecrackers. How's it, boys? Woo, look at that. smoke still coming out from there. Some could go off at any time. We better get out of here. Woo. That was just awesome. It is always better to give than to receive. Now, during the season of the Chinese New Year celebration, the married couples or the elderlies will be giving out red packets just like this one, or we also call it as ang pao. Ang means red, pao means packet, red packet to the single people, to the single persons out there. Now, as a sign of blessing the single ones and also as a sign of prosperity, the red packets usually contains currency notes, monies, and sometimes it also contains some encouraging messages right inside this little auspicious envelopes. Now, what I want to share with you today has actually got to do with Chinese New Year decorations. Now, this story has been shared to me by my late father, and he once told me that during Chinese New Year, everyone puts up very nice Chinese New Year decorations like streamers and lanterns and so on, and they also put up emblems just like this one with this particular word. In Mandarin, it's called "fuk." In English, it means prosperity. Now, sometimes you see that the emblem or this decorative items is placed as it is what you see right now. But sometimes you can see that they actually turn upside down. In Mandarin now, it's becoming "fuk tao." Tao means to upside down or is to turn it over. So "fuk tao" will represent the homophones of the word sounding like "fuk tao." Tao means to arrive, means it's the arrival of fortune. That's why sometimes you see the emblem being placed in some of the homes or some of the places in the city as decoration. It is upside down. It means "fuk tao," which also signifies the arrival of fortune. So in this story actually shared to me by my father many years ago, and actually find a lot of meaning and a lot of sense in this story, and this is why I want to share with you today the significance of this word "fuk tao," as in "fuk tao." Hey guys, we are right here at the Imago shopping mall, and we are here chasing lions, and this time we are chasing lions right indoors. Now, not all the lion dances are always outdoors or in places of residence or in hotels or other parks, but can be in the mall right here. I'm here right in the center stage here. I just got to swing by 360 degrees, let you have a look at the crowd here. We are waiting for a lion to show up, and here he is. This is the crowd behind me, and here we are waiting for everybody together with all the crowds for the next lion to show up. There it goes. Hey guys, I hope you enjoy coming with me on this journey of celebrating 15 days of Chinese New Year celebration. And if you would like to be part of the Larger Than Life with Chris community, click like, subscribe, and remember to check back often for videos such as this. More videos coming right up every Sundays at 6 p.m. Malaysian time. So enjoy the rest of the holidays and keep the faith and keep it real.
Remember to give a thumbs up, be part of the Larger Than Life with Chris community by subscribing, and share this video out, or even give it a ring on the bell so that I will heads you up on the next video. Until then, keep it real guys!
Larger than life with Chris. Larger than life with Chris. Ta-na.